Cloud District very often. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I wish I could be an inventor like you and go wherever I want.
We drink to our youth, today is come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. Drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With her blood and her steel we'll take back home. Down with Alfred the killer of kings. On the day of Yodes we'll drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sofnada beckons, every one of us dies.
That iron sword's pretty undependable. You should try steel.
Death is highly overrated.
We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not?
Her hero, claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Now you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice.
So,
Decided to mod your Skyrim to new levels.
Hello there everybody. Here I am making my next video in the comfort of my own house for you guys. Quick things that I want to mention before I start. I do apologize for the bad audio quality from my last video. There was so much going on and too much to explain in this video, but I want to thank you all for that stuck around for that whole video, because man, every time I see it, it just gets even more and more sad and depressing by the end. By the end, when I talk about the chicken, it's just really down in the dumps. I'm not going for that look in my mod reviews. Just an FYI. So here we are starting again. Here's my second mod review. In this second review, I want to show you guys some very classy and posh type of mods that you could have in your own Skyrim for the low price of 0.00 septims. The first mod in this list is none other than my own Sapphire Castle by LGG. Yes, I just named my own mod on my own title. Yes. So it's been very popular thus far. It's been getting a lot of steady downloads, and it's quickly becoming one of my most popular mods out there, and for good reason too, because this is one of the last castle mods that I've done, and it really highlights my modding skills and where I am. So overall, very nice. Lots of endorsements still coming in. I wish more people would post their images, because I really love seeing other people's setups and how they enjoy the castle and my other mods on the images for Nexus. But if you can't, that's cool too. It's also been out on Xbox and PlayStation. I think it's still not out on PlayStation because, well, you can't really pin that against me, because PlayStation just doesn't want to play nicely with any mod that's not using default textures and game assets. So that's not really anybody's fault. That's just PlayStation being their own exclusivity. Water. Bad Sony. The reviews on itself have been boiling like mud crabs, and I'm very excited that a lot of people out there are also enjoying this home as much as I do. But for those that aren't, let me just pop in on the the good old internet and see what other people are saying in the bad side.
I am disappointed that a castle this grand does
I
not
feel
even
like
have
it's
a
too
stable
large
for my
and
horse.
empty.
C'est la 48 de
I des murs parfaits à Smalley
A
Cottage.
castle that big needs
Looks
to
good,
find
but
gorge
wait.
to make it look
Too big for my taste.
Too big for me. Dudes build the castles because we don't like barking our shins on the furniture in small places.
As big as this castle, my ice should be kids'
Needs
room,
guards
otherwise
and
I
other
saw lots of
NPCs.
emptiness, like a steward, cook, blacksmith and things of that nature.
A castle fit for the Devaki. I'm Thieves Guild Master, Harbinger of the Companions, Thane of Nineholds, Listener Archmag.
Alright, that last comment really made me laugh because that was really creative. But anyway, Sapphire Castle is out now. As I've said before in many of my showcases, the point of this home is not just for yourself. It's for you and your followers and anybody else that you want to invite them to move in with you. And I state this in every mod house that I do, to please use my home as your home too, especially if you're someone that uses followers on a daily basis and you have a home that's bigger than Breeze Home, I should say. If you're in that ballpark, then you really need my home as your home too. And if you don't want to do that, you could always use Soko's Guild Starter. And these mods are just an example of how to utilize modded followers or just any follower in Skyrim, because you're able to recruit anybody and let them live with you. So I try to implement that into most of my mods, and really give it up to the player to decide who they want to be in this house. So take it for what you will, because when you make mods, it's a sort of a different medium, because it does not really cater to the players. Even though we love the modding community and we do all this and we upload it and share it, we don't it's not common for a modder to make mods for other people, as it is just a modder uploading their own mod and sharing it to the community. And before you guys paint me as a Disney villain, I just want to tell you guys that I do support the modding community, and I always allow open permissions to all my mods, so you guys could go haywire in what you want in editing and uploading, distributing, all the stuff, just as long as you also do what I did and make sure to give a shout out to all the people in the resources. So regarding my second mod that I want to showcase to you guys, this is Happy Little Trees. This tree overhaul is really a one-time download, and it transforms your entire game. It changes Skyrim from 2011 to 2018 or 2022 standards, whatever you want to say it. But it just gives a lot of justice to all the tree models in the game. And there are a lot of tree models out there, but Happy Little Trees really sticks to the default look of Skyrim, and that's what I really like. It's very bushy, very very green. My favorite models are in snow, the snow trees. And even if you think, well, I don't want everything to change, you could always mix and match. If you want, you could only change the pine trees. There is an option. Or you could also do a complete and just replace all the aspens as well. But Happy Little Trees is just a one in and one done. Whoa, we saw the dragon. Just check out this dragon, just magically going through the fog in this early morning. Check out my gorilla, my giant gorilla. So yes, the dragons love this open scenery, and I should have mentioned earlier in my last video that the mod that I'm using right here that goes well with Happy Little Trees is also called White One Forest Borealis. So in the past, I was an LE modder for a long time, and you guys know how in demand forest is in the Whiterun region. And in my own preference, White One Forest Borealis really gives in that touch of forest to the whole Whiterun area, with being very, 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 very performance friendly. So if you're playing on laptops or you're just playing on PC and you don't have a good graphics card at all, do not worry, because this mod is very friendly. For the third and final overhaul for the landscape is called the Greener Tundra Texture Replacer, and it's just a quick mod that everybody and anybody should have. Like for example, I do not use any grass overhauls because I know how damaging they are to performance. So the solution is really simple. All you gotta do is just replace the yellow textures to green textures, and because Anniversary Edition does a really great job in boosting all the grass and all the foliage already. So all you really need is to boost the grass, is to change the texture, and that's what you're seeing right now in screen. And you know, it shouldn't be called Whiterun texture grass replacer. It should really be called I Can't Believe It's Not a Grass Mod or something in that nature, because it does the same effect but without even touching anything in performance. So it's very nice overall. So as you can see here in this lovely morning fight between the Nords and the bandits of Skyrim, my LOD in the background is still regular because I use LOD. But as you see all the trees, and as you see I am getting mauled by a bear. And I'm leaving it on the followers to defend the owner. Excuse me, bear. Can you stop? Would you stop attacking? This bear has a grudge against me. Look at this. Bear has a grudge against me. Bear, can you stop interrupting the mod review? You're wasting people's valuable time that they could be spending on 4chan and Reddit and Nexus forums. Oh, this poor bear. So yeah, just even this default bear is an example that not everything has to be modded to look amazing. Sometimes it's all about the balance, the quality of life. So all the nice trees, all the nasty trees get a nice touch up. Did this guy just take care of my followers and just run away? He didn't even care about me. So yes, I would say that in the same sense, this is very performance friendly as well, because there are no real new trees that are being added. It's all just texture replacers, and there are definitely some options out there for texture optimizations if you have a low end computer or laptop. So there are options for everybody. But as you see here, these small mods for the landscape are really will give you guys that new fancy and classic look to your game. So you could tell all your friends you're going from 0 to hero. Don't mind my dogs. My dogs, I never fix their eyes, but they are a little cute. So finally, for the last mod that I really want to showcase to you guys, it's called Paper UI. So this is the first and most important mod. This should really be the first mod in this list, because if you're doing any mods in 2022, if you're playing Skyrim in 2022 in PC, then you really need this interface if you're trying to go for that RPG aesthetics, like in Oblivion. This interface is literally the best looking interface out there for this game as it is right now. As you see, all the icons, just the drawings, illustrations, everything, it's looking nicely and posh, very, very fancy. If you ever want to impress your friends and make them think that you have a top tier mod list going on, just open up your menu and let them see that nice 4 interface, and then show them around to your fancy sleek design. And if you have another of my mod, and show him this chicken leg, or show him this banana, or this toast. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking by. So that's it. Nothing else. That's it. It's done. It's done. It's out there. Anything else to say, Sophia?
Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, this streamer is so hot. You should consider subscribing to see more content like right now. What are you waiting for? Are ya Otaku hater? Yeah, you hate otakus. Let me tell you, Rani is best girl 2022 Game of the Year Senpai. You are still watching this video. E.g. Nerd is My Culture is the best channel on YouTube. Shout out 90s babies. Team Fire Pokemon. Okay, I will stop now. ELOELJK. You thought boy, check out my mods. Bethesda hire you a broke boy. Please Todd new song up on Bandcamp. Maybe I don't know. I can't see the future is bright and my haters are soft. Enjoy the chill vibes only on artofpeace.com.
サンク you for watching. Oh my gosh, this streamer is so hot. You should consider subscribing to see more content like right now. What are you waiting for? Are you otaku hater? Yeah, you hate otakus. Let me tell you, Rani is best girl 2022 Game of the Year Senpai. You are still watching this video. EG Nerd is My Culture is the best channel on YouTube. Shout out 90s babies. Team Fire Pokemon. Okay, I will stop now. LOLJK. You thought boy, check out my mods vs the higher broke boy. Please Todd new song up on Bandcamp. Maybe I don't know. I can't see the future is bright and my haters are soft. Enjoy the chill vibes only on artofpeace.com.